Let's turn to business news now with Jonathan Mitchell. Briscoes Group reports Katrina could sing, actually. Briscoes, you never buy better. Woo!
Briscoes, you never buy better. Woo!
Oh, well done, Katrina. Clap, clap, clap from Wellington. Yeah.
Well, how are they going, dear old Briscoes Group? Jono?
John, I'm going to get to that in a moment. I just want to get to some news that's been developing in the last hour or so. New Zealand Oil and Gas, a bit of a takeover tussle appears to be brewing for them. A second partial takeover offer has come through from OG Oil and Gas. This is a Monaco-based company. They already own 4.3% of New Zealand Oil and Gas. They're offering 77 cents a share for up to 70% of the company. Now, this is a premium to another partial takeover offer from Australian-based Zeta Energy. They're offering 72 cents. So something's brewing there to get majority control of this company. That's all just come out in the last hour or so. But you'll remember New Zealand Oil and Gas reported a profit back in the black a few weeks ago. That was after selling their stake in the Kupe oil and gas field. They've since bought back into Kupe and have about $90 million to invest. New Zealand Oil and Gas says take no action at this stage until you see a target company statement. When the trading halt was lifted about an hour ago, the shares have since closed down nearly 3% to 68.5 cents New Zealand. But on to Briscoe Group. Yes, despite tough competition, a late start to winter, the company has reported quite a higher profit of $28.6 million. They, as Katrina pointed out, run Briscoes, Rebel Sport. A busy time for them. They've been renovating stores, launching new stores as well, along with boosting their online offerings. And they say they're looking to develop New Zealand and Australia.
Fletcher Building increased its debt facilities with some major banks, Jono, I see from your notes.
That's right, $345 additional million with ANZ, HSBC and Westpac. Fletcher Building says this will allow them to work with their lenders for future funding needs. But what I take from this is that they're insulating themselves, making themselves feel more comfortable, rather than anything sinister. But you do remember, though, a few weeks ago, that hit to their building and interiors division, which we reported on quite extensively.
Yeah, that's right. Manufacturing sales volumes out today. I haven't seen them. What do they say?
Seasonally adjusted rise of 1%. That was really led by meat and dairy manufacturing volumes. There was a fall in petroleum, coal and chemicals production, but if we leave aside meat and dairy, core sales volumes were down 0.2% on the previous quarter. This is the last piece of the gross domestic product jigsaw puzzle. We'll get those GDP numbers out in a couple of weeks, economic growth numbers. Look for a figure around 1%.
Thanks, Johnny. How have the markets ended the week?
Solid gain for the top 50 index, up 47 points to 7,852. That Kiwi strong as well, 73.3 US cents, 90.3 Australian. John.
Jonathan Mitchell, great having you with us this week. Have a great weekend. Thank you.